Okay, so I'm going to teach you a Johnny combo while also teaching you how to play on the PS5 D-pad, because it is very difficult, not only because the D-pad is all one piece, so if you can't really see here because it's so dumb, right? No, I don't know the best way because there's no on-screen controller. This is not like Street Fighter 5. I don't think they have any of that wonderful shit that the other one has. Position, super, one, yeah, they don't have any of that. So I promise you, pinky promise. There we go. Pinky promise, 100%. I'm only holding right. And if we see here, I can press down without actually pressing down. That's because it's all one piece. Now, that's not actually, that is the biggest issue. Sometimes that comes up. I think it has nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. The D-pad is just too close together. I think maybe if you make it not one piece, but the D-pad's really too close together, you really have to move your hand like farther back. Make sure you're pressing on the edge of the buttons. Now, that's where the issue comes in. If you press on the edge of the button, uh-oh, what was that? Oh. That's where the main issue comes from. Making sure my mic is on. That's where the main issue comes from, is you have to press all the way back here, all the way up here, to make sure you aren't accidentally hitting another input. So the big issue is just how close these buttons are. If these buttons were separated out just a little bit more, it'd be 1,000 times better. Now, it's not as good for Street Fighter players because they have to roll their shit and everything, and they'll probably not accident. That's where it comes in. You're trying to go for a Dragon Punch, which is forward down, and then fucking oopsie, too early. Now, that's why you really have to pick up your hands. So the first part of this combo is to hold forward, square, triangle, circle, really fast. And then you get this. Now for Xbox, that is XYB while holding forward, and you get this. Now after that, you want to dash forward something like that. Double tap, do a little dash forward something. After that, you want to hold back A, back X, and boom, you do a kick. Now, we want to do this kick twice, because we go bam, and I fucked it up somehow. We kick them, and we kick them. Just like that. We're doing it again. We go up, kick them, boom. After that, now this is where the most important part comes in. After you do the second kick, pick your finger up, just get your finger off of it, okay? Because we're gonna do this move. Back, forward, circle, back, forward, B. We're gonna do this move. So, dash him, boom. After you do that second kick, pick your finger up so you can actually do this dash. Because if you don't, if you raise your finger up, you might accidentally fuck up and not do it. Boom. Because there's an animation. So as soon as you press the second kick, just pick up your thumb. Because it's gonna play out. You don't need to have your finger on the back thumb. Just let it go. So boom, kick, and boom, let it go. Now we're gonna do the full combo. Just like that. I'll do it again. You can even wait if you're one of those type of players, like I know you're crouching and you see them jump, and for some reason you're like, actually when you're standing up and you see them go for a jump attack, and you're like, haha, I know what to do. If you're one of those players, it's definitely for you. You can hold it just for a little bit. Like after you hear the kick connect, then you can let it go. So, boom, boom, I heard it, boom, let it go. just like that. Now, the other reason you might be missing this combo is you're not waiting long enough. There are certain events in this game where you have to do the move instantly. It is called a special cancel. You do an attack and you immediately input a special and it cancels into the special. Now this makes things very hard because when you're doing this big long combo, you gotta remember, boom, special cancel. Like, look at the left side, look at my input, boom, immediately. Ain't no fucking, you can't do it after. You gotta immediately do that shit. It's not even a fucking buffer. This animation is not long enough for it to be a buffer. Buffering is when you do a long move, like let's say I do the sweep, and then I enter my kick, which I can't actually do, not actually a thing in this game, but just imagine it, when he does this kick, and I input this move, once he's done with this kick, he does that move as soon as he can. But I don't know if there's no buffering in this game. See, that should, there might be no buffering in this game. It might only be special canceling. It might not be like Street Fighter. But why this is so annoying, if we do a variation of a combo where we actually walk up and punch him, we can either A, wait, which I'm fucking up here, we can wait and then do the kick, or we have to remember, you have to honestly sit in training mode and just do a bunch of different combos until you finally drill it into your head that as soon as you punch this man, you gotta put that input in. I don't know why. See, this is why you gotta pick up your fingers, but this is where everything comes into fucking conflictions. If you're trying to do one of these special cancel combos, you're gonna fuck it up. As we can see here, apparently I hit back up, back forward, but I stayed on the ground. I didn't fucking jump. Like, it would have been like this. I didn't do that. Why? Right there, see? Once you hit them, boom, pick up your finger. Just pick it up. Get it off of the D-pad and you can't fuck up. Because that's the thing. You don't pick up your finger and you don't go far enough back. Is the issue. You want to just pick it up and just carry it over. And that's the best way of avoiding doing it. Now we can see I'm picking up my finger, and I'm doing it every time. I was late on that one. So yeah, just make sure you pick up your finger like that. You have to get used to it. You have to know, hey, I need to immediately do my special after I connect this punch. And then you have to know to pick up your fucking finger right there. I felt me do it. I felt me jumping that time. But yeah, that's the rant. That's how you do it.